Okay, is this shit live? No fucking patience. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Abs. Hey, Alice. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Anybody can join in if you want to. The link is at the top of the chat. You're welcome until you're not welcome. How about the chat? How about the chat? Switch to live chat. There we go. All right, now I can close YouTube because fuck it, makes my shit drag. Hey, Kenzai, how you doing? Let me do a couple other things here. Do this.
Hello, Rick.
Hello there, Glenn.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I just got finished watching Full Metal Jacket.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fucking
nice.
great movie. Yeah, the first half is better than the second half. That's all I'm gonna say about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah. Hey, Britt, how you doing? I'm
yeah,
I'm keeping an eye on the chat. But yeah, fucking Private Pile. Yeah, that was some fucked up shit right
yeah.
there. I'm just saying,
It
it's some
was.
fucked up shit. Yeah, it's fucked up shit. I mean, the end is kind of fucked up too, but not as fucked up as the first half, where they were in basic training.
Yeah.
So what you been up to today? Wrestled many alligators?
I worked this morning and I went live about I want to say around 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Oh shit, I
And
was passed out. Yeah, I had passed out by then.
yeah,
Ooh, Britt blew me a kiss. Well, hello there. How you doing?
hello everybody in chat.
Oh yeah, everybody in chat. Hello. Anybody's welcome to join until you come in here starting shit or like try to porn bomb me, and then yeah. I heard that happened to you the other day, Glenn.
Oh yeah.
Uh, mm, see, that's why I keep people
Well,
I
I
don't know.
started banning. Well, I'm like, well, hell with it. I'm gonna go ahead and start banning these dumbasses.
Oh, sure, sure. That's why I keep people I don't know backstage until they show their true colors. I know you,
Yeah,
Glenn, and I know like Who else do I know that's in chat? I don't know. Anyway, if I haven't talked to you before, you stay backstage until you can prove yourself worthy of
Yeah,
coming up on my panel. And Glenn, you are worthy. So there
yeah.
you
Thank. Well, I'm pretty like this. I ain't gonna do nothing like that because it don't prove nothing.
go. Oh, sure.
Anyways,
Porn bombing is like fucking weak ass troll. Anybody can do that.
yeah.
Sorry, my cigar went out. All right, I'm all good now. Buzz bomb. Uh, is that you, John Goff? I don't know how many socks he has. So
Yeah, you might want to be careful. Also, be careful too. The idiot run go around using my name in my avatar is starting some shit.
oh, that's probably Rebel. He did that to me too. He cloned my account and yeah, would go in chat and fucking do shit that I would never do.
Yeah. I'm pretty like this. I don't think it's rebel. And which one? Because this idiot, been saying some shit, shit I ain't never said to anybody.
Oh well, okay. Well, I think Rebel has multiple personalities. Sometimes he's nice and sometimes he's not. And sometimes he's just fucking off the rails.
Yeah.
So
Hell,
I don't know.
hell, hell. And the last time he on my panel, he attacked me for no damn reason.
Oh sure. It's easy to fucking say something wrong to Rebel or Mars or fucking Shanny and Rev or any of those fuckers. And they'll just go the hell off.
Well, it ain't that I didn't say nothing wrong. Yeah,
Well, I mean, they take it wrong. It's not that you said
yeah,
something wrong, it hit them wrong. And they're just like fucking fly off the handle. Yeah, like you said.
yeah. Well, dang bad. Tony went up on my parent. You had Rebel mother picture on as his avatar.
Hmm.
Well, he went off on me about that. He asked me twice, but he said there and he lied about. He told me about like 15 times that his mom. Well, yeah, I ain't never heard him told me that. He only asked me twice. You know who that is? That Tony had as his avatar. I told him twice. No, I don't. And of course, I ain't telling the truth. Well, I did not know till that second time he asked me. He told me uh that his mom that he gonna strike my channel if I didn't. I told him, well, if he asking nicely, he might take it down. We Tony did, and
Hmm. Hmm.
but the thing about Rebel, he called me a pedophile. And I went up on his ass. Like I told him, yeah, I went back. I looked at that damn stream. You told me, you said that you lied to me. You told me, that you said 15 times that your mom. I didn't hear you say that. And the only damn thing you did, you asked me twice, and I told you no. I didn't know. I did not know who that was.
Right. And that seems to be the go to, like, bottom of the barrel fucking insult that they throw at you is that you're a pedo or,
Yeah,
whatever. And, I'm getting sick of that shit.
yeah, I know. And the
Well,
problem is, it all started with fucking Rick Crew fucking stupid ass.
yeah, that's true. That is true. Oh, hey, Brad, come on up, man. Come on up and talk to us. Shit, you're invited.
Hell, he not only called me a pedophile, he called my deceased brother one too.
Oh shit. See,
Yeah,
the motherfuckers dig till they hit the bottom of the barrel, and then they break the bottom of the barrel open and keep digging, and that's fucked up.
yeah. Uh, well, you dumb motherfucker, what he called me a fucking retard? Well, you dumb motherfucker. Well, they how dumb Rick Crew is.
Well, yeah,
Motherfucker don't
exactly.
take your damn time to look up a word. You can Google it and you fucking tell you.
Oh, sure.
Dumb motherfucker apparently can't fucking read. And you sit there and you say Jackrabbit is a some say for a pedophile, kid chaser and shit like that. Well, I hate to say it. Even I know Jackrabbit is a fucking animal, you don't know, dumbass.
Well, yeah, and some people just fucking throw insults to see what sticks to the fucking wall, and
Yeah,
that's just you're flailing. Hank,
yeah.
welcome up. Hank's here.
Little
Add
Hank.
the stream. Ah, there you go. Hey, Hank.
Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing tonight?
Fairly good. Fairly good.
And you
Yeah.
know, like, thing like Rebel City. I feel like Hank, hell, fuck Rebel, he ain't walking on my string no more.
Oh, the
It's it's gonna take a
there.
hell of a lot more than just, oh, I'm sorry, and then
Yeah.
open arms. Hey, everything's forgiven. You've been in complete fuck for 6 months or more, but come on back. Let's go. Let's all take long walks down the beach.
Mm,
Yeah,
exactly. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh boy. Well, I hit 200 subs today.
oh,
Oh,
that good.
I'm at 190. So I'm getting there. I'm catching up with you.
Yeah. Did you watch my video I released today?
Uh, I don't
Uh,
think I watched your vid, but I saw you on stream today.
Yeah. I had released Artie's Artie's Jump Scare Fest 2021.
Oh yeah, I saw that in my list of shit to watch. Fuck a jump scare.
And his reaction to him is fucking hilarious.
I'll watch it later. I will watch it later. Yeah, in a horror movie, I love good horror movies. Like, what was it? Uh, what was Kurt Russell in back in The Thing? That didn't really have many jump scares in it, but it was fucking scary because you didn't know who the monster was. Monster could have been anyone.
Yeah, I think Artie might be a little bit upset with me on the
Oh
with
well,
with. Oh well, he'll get
yeah,
over it.
yeah.
He had to have made at least $200 just on the jump scares alone.
Mm. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling good, Brad. I missed that in the chat. I was. Otherwise, I hope you feel better soon, man. Yeah.
Hey Abs. Hey Brad.
Yeah, Abs, Kenzai, Britt, All of y'all can come up. Buzz, you can come up too. I have 3 open spots.
So how you been doing, Hank?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for it, but Sunday with my chill and chat, I'm going to do a 200 sub celebration. Hell, if everything goes right, it might be the 250 celebration.
Well, yeah, you're right, Tonic. When the dude fucking put the paddles on the guy and his stomach opened up and bit his hands off, yeah, that was a pretty good jump scare. Yeah, that was. That's from the thing. If you hadn't seen it, go watch it.
Uh, I've probably seen it, but horror movies just don't do much to scare me.
Well, the newer ones don't do much to scare me either. This was back in '81, where they did everything like it was actual practical effects. It wasn't this fucking CGI bullshit.
Yeah. I think the last movie that actually scared me was The Phantasm.
Oh, the dude with the little silver balls that had the
Yeah.
fork that came out. Yeah,
Uh
that was a great movie. Yeah, that was a great movie.
huh. Yeah.
Come on up,
But
Tonic.
the way
Yeah,
my
go ahead.
brothers, the way my brothers tortured me with that movie, no movie ever really scared me again.
Oh well, that's fair. Yeah.
Every now and then there'll be something that just catches me off guard, and it's okay. Like uh, what was those? I think it was Paranormal Activities, the series.
Oh yeah, the first one was good, but after that
Yeah,
they kind of dropped off real quick. Yeah.
yeah, but with with any of them, they had jump scare points that would get me to just oh shit, because they draw you into keeping such a close eye on things, trying to figure out what's going on, and then boom.
Oh yeah, all that started with what was it called? The Blair Witch.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that.
that's what kicked off that whole genre of horror movies.
yeah, and the Blair Witch just what it didn't do much for me. It just seemed too fake and hokey the whole way through.
Well, of course it was
What?
fake.
Well, you
Sure.
know that. Well, you know that highway that go to that Blair Witch place is
Mhm.
haunted too.
Oh, sure. But when the chick from Blair Witch showed up in what was it? That that Alien series they had on Sci-Fi.
Yeah.
It had Dakota Fanning in it, and she was like half alien or whatever. Shit, I can't remember the damn name of it now. But yeah, that was a pretty good series. I liked it. Oh, I liked the first Conjuring. That was pretty good. The second one was alright.
The first what?
Conjuring. Oh, I'm talking to Britt in the chat. Sorry.
Uh huh. Conjuring. I like the Conjuring. I mean, even though scary movies don't scare me, there's some of them that are good. Just trying to figure out what's going on and keeps you entertained with it.
Oh yeah, they suck you in. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
what the fuck's
I tell
going on here? Yeah.
hell, I tell you, maybe I one that I liked. Which Stephen King wrote it. Did a book, and he also did a movie on it off of his book. Christine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
The
Christine was great. Yeah.
I I fucked all the. I fucked up all the Stephen King movies by reading the books before they made movies.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Like I read Christine and I read Carrie. I read The Stand. I read It. What else?
Uh
I've read a shit ton of Stephen
huh.
King stuff.
And the closest one to come to satisfy me from what I expected from the books was The Stand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
the
yeah.
yeah, the miniseries. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was pretty
but the movies, I mean, like Cujo, uh, it just didn't hold a candle to the book, and it just disappointed the fuck out of me.
good. Oh, sure.
Which it was, if I would have known they were going to be making movies out of these books, I would have held off and watched the movie first, and then read the book and be just fine with it. The only Stephen King uh, book I read after watching the movie was what was that one with Jack Nicklaus?
Oh,
The
The
Oh,
Shining.
The
Shining.
Shining.
Yeah, The Shining. Yeah.
That pretty
Well,
messed up. Yeah, I know all the Stephen King movies and books.
Yeah, a real disappointment from the books to the movie was that when Arnold Schwarzenegger did.
oh, The Running Man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I mean the book was a short book, but it was really damn good.
Yeah, it was a short story. I think
Yeah.
he did a couple of collections. One was Monkey Shines, and the other one was
One of the
Night.
Bachman books, I remember the Running Man. One of the collections had the Running Man, Langoliers, and I forget what the third one was.
It wasn't it Pet Cemetery.
No, he wrote that one under the name Stephen King.
Oh.
He wrote 6 books under the Bachman name.
Oh. I thought he did the Pet Cemetery too. But I
No,
think that
that one
that
was a
somebody else did that one.
no. He did. He wrote Pet Cemetery, but he wrote it under the name Stephen King.
Oh.
That was a good
His,
book.
his first, well, they were short stories, but the first 6 books he wrote um, were under the
Stephen,
under
no,
James
Bachman,
Bachman or
something Bachman. Yeah, you're
yeah.
right about that. Yeah.
Well, I'll go ahead and jump down. Thank you for letting me up. I got to do one thing, then I got to head to bed, get up always.
Well, thanks
Alrighty.
for joining in, Glenn.
No problem. I'll be listening to you for a little bit, but thank you for letting me up.
Are you
Oh, you're
threatening
welcome.
me?
Anytime. Are you
Are
threatening
you?
me? Yeah.
I'm the Great Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
Yeah. Take care, Glenn. We'll catch up with you
All right.
later. Tonic, quit being a pussy. Watch the fucking movie or read the book. The damn spirit guy, the guy that got killed on the bike in Pet Cemetery in the book, fucking epic.
Yeah. Well, the first attempt at Pet Cemetery royally sucked.
Oh,
The second stab at it, they did not that long ago. They did a remake of Pet Cemetery, and that one was all right.
true. I agree with you on that. Yeah.
But I'm not. I think that might have just been because it had been so long since I read Pet Cemetery before they released that. because I went and reread Pet Cemetery after after they released that, and was it was good, and the remake of it was so much closer the second time.
Oh, sure it was. Yeah, I like how they did it in two parts. It was the
Yeah.
first It when they were kids, and then it was the second It when they were grown ups.
Uh
Yeah, I
huh.
like that. I liked how they did that.
Oh, Did you watch um best veteran if veterans were in horror movies 1, 2, and 3?
No, I haven't seen that.
It is fucking hilarious. You know who Matt Best is, or do you know who Matt Best is?
Is that the guy that made the Toxic Avengers movie?
No, Matt Best is a ranger. He was a ranger in the army. Then he was after he got out, he did some contracting going overseas, and in between his going overseas for contracting, when he'd come home, he and his buddies were working on starting up doing short films for ended up being for YouTube, but they had I think they had bigger aspirations. They've actually made one movie.
Hmm. No, haven't heard of him then.
He's one of the co-founders of Black Rifle Coffee and Article 15 Clothing. Cricket.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about. Yeah.
yeah. He did Epic. He also does video. He's always doing humorous videos, and he does epic rap battles of Ranger versus Marsaw type. He did one, Bitch I Operate. Um, the but for their Halloween special every for the last 3 years has been Veterans React, or not Veterans React, but if veterans were in horror movies.
Oh yeah, people wouldn't do stupid shit. I get where you're coming from. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he and the Black Rifle crew all get to that get together and go through, and they bring all the classic horror movie characters out. Um, they had the from The Shining, the little girl on the tricycle.
Oh yeah, come play with us. Come
Yeah,
play with us forever and ever and ever.
yeah.
Sasquatch, get the fuck out of my chat. You just lost your wrench. You just lost your wrench.
Huh?
He said Tonic and Sales go live. I'm fucking live, god damn it. And Tonic can come in here.
Tonic is in here.
Well, I love Jason X, and that's like the shittiest Jason movie they ever made, but I still like it.
Oh, they took Jason was one of the ones they took down, and I think he made an appearance in all three of the if veterans were in horror movies.
Oh,
Penny,
did they copyright struck him for using Jason?
no, 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 they didn't copyright strike him, but the horror characters they used all the classic. Um, they got one of the guys falls asleep on purpose so he can find Freddy in his dreams and hunt him down.
Oh, okay, I get what
Um, Pennywise was in a couple of them. Um, uh, one of the times I took out Pennywise with a fucking flamethrower.
you're saying.
He went to hide in a
Kill it.
wooden he went to hide in a wooden shack and he just burned the
Yeah,
bitch to the ground.
yeah, kill it with fire.
Hmm. Matt Best's wife was in it, and she's a beauty, but she's out being a decoy for there's a and all the guys in there are veterans, and one of them was a Ford Air Controller, but he's working in tandem with Matt Best's wife, and she's smashing her tits together, going, "Oh, I'm so lost out here in the woods all by myself." Um, I think it was Jason came out and he calls in a warthog to take him down.
Well, I like the first three Hellraiser movies.
I don't remember Hellraiser any of the pinheads being any of them.
Pinhead was in 1, 2, and 3, but then they just went off the rails with the rest of
I I I liked the first one and the second one. The third one, not so much, and I don't think I even saw any of the ones after that.
them. Yeah, they're not worth watching. But the second one had Terry Farrell. She was Dax in Deep Space Nine, and she's the main reason I like that
Yeah. I never could get into Deep Space Nine. I tried my damnedest. Um, it was still on when I was overseas, so I didn't have any choice because AFN was the only English channel you could get.
movie. Fair
And I tried getting into that because that was on one of the nights I usually had nothing else to do but watch shit on TV in my barracks room.
Oh, sure. Yeah. It was either watch that or watch porn. And, I mean, I hate to
Yeah,
say it, but porn gets old after a while. You know what I'm
yeah. I mean, if it doesn't get old, you start developing carpal tunnel.
saying? Yeah, my hand hurts. Why does my hand hurt? Oh, I've been beaten off like every day for fucking 6 months. Well, come on up, Tonic. Where the fuck you at?
If you must come up as Golden Boy, whatever.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
We don't kink shame unless you're Gerg.
Well, if Sasquatch is having a sad because I took his rich away, fuck it.
Life happens.
Yeah, you don't need a wrench.
I mean, I like having a wrench with some channels so I can post my link and shit. But that's with panels that it's cool to just start throwing your links out.
Sure, sure, I get that.
And
I
when I do have a wrench, I usually help maintain their chat if I'm in the chat. When I'm up on panel, it's kind of hard.
well, yeah, that's fair. I mean, and I don't abuse wrenches. I have on other people's channels. If they say fucked up shit, now I will time them out.
Um, One time, it was somebody who timed me out when I just said hello on another panel just to fuck around. Um, that same day, I was on a panel. I had a wrench and he didn't, and I did the same thing to him. But usually, there's a reason why I timed somebody out.
Oh sure, oh sure. Oh, and tonic, I don't restrict language on my channel. I don't ban bad words. Whether you're blue or if you're not, you can say whatever the fuck you want on my channel. Oh shit, hot gal. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Quite a few people in this community coming down with COVID. Some for the second time.
Oh yeah. I've had it before. But once you land in the hospital, it's too late to get the shot. I'm just saying.
Well,
It's too late.
even with the vaccine, the Delta variant is still getting folks.
Yeah, I read about that. The Delta, you need a booster. They're saying. That's what they're saying.
What the hell, Ron? Where the fuck did you get stationed if they didn't allow porn in the barracks? I mean, that's anti-American of them. Hell, a lot of times going to when you go to deploy, you have your footlocker of FMs. And I'm not talking field manuals.
Exactly. Oh wait, Tonic just popped in. Hang on.
You talking shit, Brex?
Is
I
his lips
always talk
moving?
shit. Yeah.
What? Yeah, this is I went up as my other name. Um, no,
What's up,
okay. So,
Connor?
oh, not much. You guys were talking about horror movies, and you stumbled upon one that I happen to know a lot about, which is Hellraiser. I know a lot about Clive Barker. I know a lot about Hellraiser in particular. So there is a reason after the third one that it goes completely fucking out the world. Before I get started with this, I want to say prayers go out to you, One Hat Gal. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope the
Yeah.
best, and I hope a speedy recovery for you. You know, that's absolutely awful, and I only wish the best for you. That's terrible, and I hope you get better very soon.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so Hellraiser 3 was actually the last Hellraiser movie that Clive Barker directed.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. So he did the first two and he had a lot of input there. But when it came to the third one, there was actually a co director that came in and started calling the shots. Clive Barker did not really like this at all. In fact, he was very protective of his property to the point he actually, well, he took a shot at the guy. He got into a physical altercation with the co-director and actually had to be escorted off set before the movie was finished. Ever since then, he has not directed another Hellraiser movie.
Ron, our first sergeant would come through and ahead of the battalion commander, and he would take post-it notes and put over any of the pictures we had up on the wall to cover the pertinent spots. So we know the battalion commander came through our room for an inspection. When we come back to the rooms, and post-it notes would be all over our posters.
That is insane that they do not allow porn. I agree 100%, Hank. That is 100% just un-American. I mean, that's the one thing you guys had.
Well, especially when most of my units were infantry or forward combat arms units. So I mean, we had some sick sense of humor, and it was. I mean, hell, for a practical joke, back in the day, they used to have the ads in the back of the porn magazines. For like $1, you could get 100 magazines sent. And they would be, yes, and it would be all the raunchiest porn on the planet.
Jesus Christ.
But we would take those ads, we'd send in the money, and then we'd like send them to our first sergeant. Or the only time we got in trouble when some dumbass decided to send a batch to the chaplain.
Yeah, that would not be good. A little forewarning, Rex. I am gonna have to go check my oven. It's preheating right now. I'm getting some dinner in me. It's been a long day.
Oh, I thought you said evidence. I'm like, what?
Yes, exactly. All the evidence.
Let me guess. It's going to be sausage again. Or are you on? Are you finally onto some other food?
Well, no, I was eating pizza rolls the other day, but yes, it is going to be sausages. What's wrong with sausages?
Nothing, but I mean, like for like a solid week straight, that's all you seem to be eating.
How do I put this, Hank? I fucking love sausages.
Oh, I can tell.
I absolutely love sausages. In fact, if I could eat sausages every single day, I probably would. But I think my heart would give out after a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit! This game is $1.49. That is a good deal.
Leisure Suit Larry.
No, no, it's called Hexen. It's an old school first person shooter that was originally for the N64.
Oh,
I think I remember that one.
yeah, I played
Right,
Hexen back in the day. Yeah.
right now there's a huge QuakeCon sale going on, so all the Doom games are on sale, all the Quake games are on sale. Anything that id or Bethesda has touched is on sale right now. So I got Doom 3 BFG edition for $5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys ever played Doom.
I played it. I downloaded it off a bulletin shareware off of a bulletin board.
Oh, the original one.
The original Doom and and then also got Wolfenstein's 3D.
Oh man, see, I
I
never
mean,
played.
downloading them took like hours.
To think now, it's like a second. Like
I know.
to download Doom, it takes me like it's done.
Well, we're on dial-up for God's sake,
Yeah,
and the internet did not exist in the manner that it is now. You actually had to call up to. You would look up bulletin board sites, and they'd have some of them would have 800 numbers, but a lot of them you had to pay long distance fees to call them.
see, I remember when Doom 3 was like at the height of like graphic technology, and you had to have like a beefy PC to run it. That was back when I was in high school, and now it's simple as shit for my laptop to run.
Hell, you can probably play it on your fucking phone.
Oh man, I wish. I guarantee there's some better phones. But my phone, I have not upgraded my phone in about 4 years.
I got Galaxia for my phone.
Galaxy, what the fuck is Oh, okay, okay.
It's one of the uh
Like Galaga.
yeah.
See, I always played Galaga when I was a kid. I love that game.
That guy over there's playing Galaga.
And I've got a copy of Space Invaders.
I never liked Space Invaders, but I always liked Galaga because you could do the double ship trick, where you got one of your ships captured, you got it back, and then you had two shooters. But Space Invaders, that was so dull. It's too slow.
When it came out, its competition was like Pong, and then Pac-Man came out.
Man,
and Pac-Man actually used color. Space Invaders was always monochrome.
Yeah, it was black and white.
Holy shit!
It was part of the processor speed that made Space Invaders so slow. When you killed enough of the aliens, it sped up.
Yeah.
Asteroids. Fuck some goddamn asteroids. I hated that game, but I play it all the time.
Defenders, another one. I love another one of the throwbacks. I'll go and toy with.
Oh,
I've got a trackball mouse, so it makes playing Centipede fun.
hey, Aussie Angel. But yeah, I play Defender and Stargate, which was a Defender clone, and yeah, it
Um,
was great.
Somebody reminded me of a game that I hadn't played in a long time. I can't remember the name of it now. You, it was you could play up to 4 characters on it. Um, and if you got your
Oh,
buddies in, you could do 4. You had the barbarian, the archer,
you were
a
talking about
wizard,
um, um, Gauntlet. Yeah.
gauntlet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I remember Gauntlet. I used to play that shit all the fucking time.
Yeah,
yeah.
I did that in an arcade. Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that game in a shit ton of time, and somebody reminded me of it, and I like, and there's retro downloads for it.
Oh yeah, there's Gauntlet and Gauntlet 2. Gauntlet 2 moved a little bit faster than the first one. Yeah.
Gauntlet Legends is where I was at.
Oh, I
Some
played that for the PS4. I mean, not the PS4, the N64.
Yeah, and 64.
some of the games that I played in the arcades, it's disappointing to get on PC. Um, like um, Dragon's Lair.
Oh yeah, Dragon Slayer was fucking terrible on
Oh
console.
yeah, that was fucking horrible on console.
But in the
But
arcade, it was like, one of a kind of fucking game.
Yeah, you
yeah,
had to be on time perfect when you played that game. Yeah.
well, in my man cave, um, I've got the drive-in movie pinball machine and Elvira. And
Oh goddamn! Don't get me started on Elvira. I
yeah,
will shut up right now.
um,
I would watch those shitty movies just to see her.
oh yeah, I actually got she came out to do when one of her movies was released, and I was part of her security detail.
Oh shit!
Somewhere I got a photo of her all sprawled out on the across the hood of my Humvee.
Ozzy, don't leave. We're just talking nerd shit.
Pitfall, Pitfall was good, but it's I it doesn't. It's not one of the ones that I enjoy playing the retro games.
See, I enjoy playing Pac-Man to this day. That's how I know it was a good game. Because I mean, they've even done like reiterations of it that have been just absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I like Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man, but I didn't really like Pac-Man Junior.
Oh, Pac-Man Junior is fucking terrible. It's a terrible game.
Yeah.
And even worse was this shitty like side-scrolling one for fucking Super Nintendo. God damn, game was
Was that
fucking off.
was that the one that put a 3D effect that instead of being
Pac-Man Land. That was the game.
okay?
Yeah, that game is fucking awful. I would rather have like involuntary brain surgery.
If it
than-
if it's if I'm remembering it right, it had a great concept, but they just dropped the fucking ball. It's like they came up with the concept and started developing it, couldn't get it, so they said, "Oh, well, we'll just deal with this."
Oh, sweet. Fucking Hexen works with my GZ Doom, so I can actually use a controller. Like I can add mods. I can brush up the graphics. I can customize the controls. Wow, this is fucking nice. Yeah, because if I was to play the original Hexen, it wants me to use the fucking arrow keys and the mouse, and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Apparently there's you can get an Atari style controller that's got a USB connection.
That's well, okay. So I saw that Atari actually wants to. They're bringing out a new console. Have you guys seen this?
Mm-mm.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring it up. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It's $400.
Well, about the price of every other console.
Yeah, but it's a fucking Atari. I mean, come on now. Yeah, so apparently it hooks into your PC and you can download stuff to it. It's like an open source browser as well as an Atari console. You want to go ahead and bring that up real quick, Rex?
Sure.
Yeah, so it looks just like the old one, sort of. It comes with two different controllers now. It comes with the original joystick here, which is wireless, and then it comes with a more modernized controller. But I mean, the controllers themselves both are $50 or $60. You know, it isn't out yet. It's coming out. But yeah, it boasts to like hook into your computer, and you can put like a thumb drive in it, for storage, and you can download games like indie games and stuff, as well as have all your Atari games built in.
Mm.
I don't know. It just kind of. Oh yeah, and you can become a developer. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna become a developer. But I don't know. I wasn't. I was around for the Super Nintendo. I'm much younger, so I mean I don't have history with Atari games. Give me a second, guys. I gotta go check the oven real quick.
We're fucking bleeding viewers here. Quit talking about games.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Whatever, anything but religion, politics, and games.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Any good movies coming out? Now that the theaters are open back up?
The Eternals looks pretty good.
I think that's one of the ones that's getting direct release to HBO Max.
Could be.
I don't see myself going to the theater.
No, me either. The last movie I went to and saw in the theaters was The Wolverine, and I took a chick with me, and she fell asleep. So
Well,
there's that.
last one I went to was Star Wars 9. And that's, if they come out with another theatrical release of Star Wars, I will go to the movie theater on the release day. I've done that since A New Hope came out.
Oh wait, is Star Wars 9 The Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah.
I fucking hated
I was I was glad to see new content come out, but they just rehashed episodes 4, 5, and 6.
that.
It's the same basic story with a few rewrites to have, like, the heroine is a female instead of a male. Had to have an Asian character in there. Had to have.
Oh yeah, what was her name? Yeah, I forget her.
Yeah, I didn't like her character. Just the character itself. I could care less that she was Asian. It was a weak character.
Yeah,
like-
it was poorly written. Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy who was the stormtrooper that deserted.
Oh, Finn.
Flynn.
Yeah, that guy.
Finn, yeah. I I didn't like his character.
Well, I liked him in The Force Awakens, and then in The Last Jedi, he kind of dropped off. But I mean, Carrie Fisher died, and she was supposed to be the Last Jedi, apparently, in the movie. But shit happens.
Yeah. And where Carrie Fisher, without much in the way of Jedi training, was able to survive in space, and
Yeah, that whole shit was just
that was
the fuck. Yeah.
it. I don't. It does
All right, I'm back.
the movies that try and update something of the verse. Some of them do a great job, and others it just feels like they're trying to force feed change in.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Some of the movies that they update and they're trying to make them more diverse.
Oh yeah.
Like Ghostbusters was a complete fail, and I liked every single one of the actor they had for that, but it was such a shitty script.
It was a pretty terrible movie. Like I couldn't do it. I thought it was fucking awful.
Yeah. God, the black comedian that I love her work usually, and some of her lines in the movie. She was the closest thing to making that movie work, and didn't even come close.
Yeah. No, honestly, I didn't think any of the females were all that funny. I thought the one guy that was funny was their fucking secretary. That was absolutely fucking hilarious.
That was Thor.
Yeah. What's his? Oh, God, I can't remember his fucking name.
Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, dude! That guy is so fucking funny. Like in the Thor movies, absolutely hilarious.
Well, they were trying to mirror him off the female secretary from the first movie. She was the secretary from the first movie was actually pretty fucking intelligent, and they made him out to be just the dumbest man on the planet.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. What are you talking? Oh, it's fucking hilarious. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I don't know. I mean, that movie was just so filled with disappointment. It's
Yeah, no, the movie itself is fucking awful. I mean, especially when they're fighting a giant fucking parade float. That was just fucking retarded. I'd say a lot of that movie is just, it was excruciating to get through it. I only got through it to do just that, like just get through it. Like I didn't necessarily enjoy myself during really any of it. It was just to say that, well, I tried.
I haven't looked for a while to see if they got a good release date for it yet. But the next generation of Ghostbusters, that one looks like it's got potential.
Yeah. And I mean, anything's really better than what we got in 2016. I mean, I'm not going to be that guy. It has nothing to do with the fact that they were females in the movie. Yeah,
It was just a badly written script, and they tried to shoehorn everything in to be social justice about it, and
right.
it
Just wasn't good.
yeah.
You know, there's really no other way to put it than that.
I mean, hell, they did a great job with Wonder Woman, and there's a strong woman character. There's
I still have not seen Wonder Woman.
any of them, or just the latest one, or
Any of them.
The first Wonder Woman is good. It is really good.
yeah.
The
The
second one, meh.
well, the second standalone Wonder Woman was 84, right?
Yeah, Wonder Woman 84. But,
I like that one. There's some stuff they could have done better, but overall, I liked it.
well, there's Gal Gadot. What's not to like? And Kristen Wiig.
I don't know. I've never been a fan of DC. I was always a Marvel Comics fan.
Have you watched the remake of Justice League?
No, I haven't.
The re-release, that one does the movie justice. Pardon the pun.
Oh yeah, that was a terrible pun. Now that I think about it.
It wasn't intentional.
But yeah, it's like in 6 or 7 parts. And if you just watch one at a time, it's a 4-hour flick. I mean,
Yeah.
And what is this game? It's hard as shit. I never really got a chance to play this game on the N64. I remember it coming out. I remember playing it over at other people's houses, but I don't remember really playing it myself.
One that I didn't get a finish playing on this Nintendo 64 before my copy of it got borrowed by somebody.
I hate it when that happens, and they just never give it back.
Yeah. So I never got to finish it. I wasn't going to pay for another copy of the game to. I was close. Think I was close to the end.
What was it? What game was it?
GoldenEye.
Oh, GoldenEye. Oh man, I love that game. Oh, you can break these. Okay. Yeah, GoldenEye is one of those games I played so much with my friends, multiplayer all the fucking time. They even made a Counter-Strike mod out of GoldenEye that brushed up the graphics and made it look even better, like for modern day PCs.
Yeah. Well, the way they did the face masking in the original release, for the time, it was just unheard of. It was like, oh, cool! Look, you can tell this is Pierce Brosnan, and
Well, I mean, that's what the N64 had was fucking first-person shooters, and then the PlayStation had its JRPGs. You know, like I can't really think for the life of me a good RPG that was on the N64, but I can think of at least 5 good first-person shooters. You know, and vice versa with the PlayStation. You know, I can't really think of a good first-person shooter for PlayStation per se, but I can think of like 100 good RPGs that were for the console.
yeah.
Yeah, that was its real bread and butter. But I mean, I guess in the planning stages of the N64, it wasn't always supposed to be that way. Supposedly, Final Fantasy VII was supposed to come out for N64 instead of the PlayStation, but what they wanted to do with Final Fantasy VII was so complicated that PlayStation decided to be like, hey, you know, we're putting this new CD-ROM technology that you can actually store a lot more memory on, and it was a lot more attractive to Squaresoft at the time, so they decided to go
Yeah.
with PlayStation. Yeah.
Well, my first CD-ROM console was the wasn't actually a full. It was an adapter to a console, and that was a Sega system.
Oh, Sega CD.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sega CD. Jeez Louise, that takes me back. Remember Sonic CD was one of those games that I was so excited to play, and then it was a huge fucking letdown. Because I always loved Sonic the Hedgehog. It was always one of my favorite games. And when it got to Sonic CD, the level design was like way too complicated. Like they wanted to do so much with the game, but it really wasn't necessary. I mean, Sonic's always been a very simple game.
Yeah. Well, the game that got me hooked on that system was
I died.
it was like an Area 51 type game. I don't know if it was Area 51 or not. I can't remember the name of it.
Give me a second. I'll look that up. Man, that game's fun. I'm just getting into it now. It's kind of like medieval Doom. It's really cool. Ground Zero, Texas. Is that the game?
Could be.
Let me give you some footage of it. His games are so. Oh, Rex I can't bring up footage.
Mm.
Area
Okay.
50. Yeah,
It,
Area 51 for PS2 was really good. Oh, sorry, what, Hank?
the console version of Area 51 I didn't like near as much as the.
God damn it. Quit talking about games. Yeah, Zelda is a cool game. But that's not all that all is. Yeah, drop off to fucking 4 views, 3 views. I don't fucking care. I'm not talking about games anymore. If you didn't play Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, then you're not a gamer. If you didn't beat that game, you're not a fucking gamer. Shit gets old after a while. Talk about something new, or I'll end this stream and go to fucking sleep. I've noticed that about all the streams that people do. They come in and they say shit over and over and over again. It's like a goddamn loop or script. I'm not saying I hate you, Hank. I'm not saying I hate you, Tonic. I'm saying come in and talk about some different shit. I mean, what the fuck, man? if you can't talk something about something that is different, something that is new, why? I mean, seriously, why? Anybody is free to join until I get tired of your shit. That's just how it is. If all you're going to talk about is video games, you have your own channels. Talk about it on your own channels. Don't talk about it on mine. Anybody's free to join up. When I get tired of your shit, I will fucking boot you in a heartbeat. And my heart beats faster than yours. Mm. Well, yeah, fair enough. I'll end this shit. Because what the hell is this? I've been going for an hour and 17 minutes. Okay. No one wants to come up and talk? Fuck it. I'll end it. Be mad. I don't care. Well.